Hello, everyone. It's your boy Snazzy, and welcome back to today's video. Right? Today's video is going to be about this thing I saw. Right? I saw this thing. I was like, wait, this was a thing that happened. I think I heard about it before. Right? And you clicked on the video, and you're already seeing what we're going to be talking about. I thought it was ridiculous. Right? When I first saw it, I'm like, what the hell is this? Right? Orange peel theory. Like, what is this? Right? I didn't know what this was. And quite naturally, it's like a loyalty test. It's like one of these things that you do with your partner or you do to test your partner. Uh, in this case, right? We're doing it to test our children for some odd reason, right? For some odd reason. Don't know why, but whatever. Um, but it's one of these tests, these goofy little tests that women do for some odd reason to test their partners or their kids in this case to see if they're loyal or like they're willing to do certain things for you. Whatever the test might be trying to allude on, no one really cares, I would say. It doesn't really matter to us. It's ridiculous. All right. It's ridiculous. All right. But before we get into that, quite naturally, we watched a video on this, right? Because we were watching Asmongold, and Asmongold was watching another creator, Davocate. I was about to call her Advocate, right? But her name is Davocate, right? I was watching that video. Funny video. I'll leave a link to Asmongold's video and Davocate's video on it, right? Whichever perspective you want to see, right? Some people may want to see both of them at the exact same time. Some people probably want to see, you know, Advocates or that person's perspective first before they watch and react to like Asmongold's, right? Because he's reacting to it. But I know some of y'all probably like, wait, why we got 2K in the background? Don't worry about that. We just got that running. We leave basically the Xbox on. But that's besides the point. Don't get distracted, right? Lock in, boys. Right? Today's video is gonna be us talking about this orange peel theory. And there's a lot of these other things that I didn't even know there was like a mustard theory? Like, what is that? Right? There's a mustard theory. Like, what is that? What was another one that I saw? Like, I'm scooting away from my mic over here, but there's a lot of other ones, right? Like you know, a loyalty test, but there's a few other ones. List some down in the comments below if you know any other ones. But quite naturally, we had, and I guess I'm gonna read this out first, right? Because this is what this whole thing's supposed to test. So I'm gonna read it out from a post. I'm gonna show it on screen for you guys to look at it. The orange peel theory is one of those relationship ideas that's been floating around lately, especially on TikTok. And honestly, it's not cute. It says it's cute, but it's not cute, right? Here's the gist. Imagine you're casually dating someone and one day you're craving an orange. You ask them, hey, could you peel this orange for me? Now, like most of us, we would probably say no, of course. Like, what? You can peel your own orange, right? What if you ask me to, you know, eh, like I ask you, hey, can you peel this banana for me? Hey, even though I can peel the banana my damn self, right? It's not hard. It's something everyone could do. But it's like, oh, you're like, oh, let me do it for you. Right? You might look at me like, what? Right? I think someone might say the exact same thing. Really, my wife will look at me stupid. Like, what? What do you mean peel this banana for you? You can just break this shit like you usually do, right? Hey, it's ridiculous, right? Okay. But you're curious on how they would react if they immediately grab the orange, start peeling it, even if they're terrible at it, hand it over with a smile. That tiny act of uh supposedly says a lot. It's not about the orange, it's about the willingness to do something small, maybe even a little annoying, just to make your day easier. The theory argues that this little orange peel moment adds up over time and reveals how much someone actually cares. Right? Now, I think some of you probably thinking the same thing. Like, yo, right? Don't we already do a lot of acts of kindness or acts, these small gestures of kindness already, right? I think most men would probably say that already, right? In a lot of cases, um, your mom. right? And quite naturally, what you do at your essentially like you practice these things, doing these small acts of kindness with your mom or your sisters or whatnot, right? Before you even get in a relationship with you have already done it before, so it's kind of like you already right. You understand, right? Your mom asks you, "Hey, can you open this jar for me? Jar, whatever you can already imagine of, right? Jelly, jam, pickles, whatever, right? Can you open the jar for me?" Right? No guy's gonna argue that, right? Oh, can you reach this for me? I can't reach it; it's too high, right? And then quite naturally, like when it comes to like, oh, she's carrying all these bags from the car. You don't have to go out there, but you choose to go out there and help her with all the bags, bring them into the house, right? Especially if you stayed home, right? She bought the food, right? Bringing all the bags for her, right? You'd be like, oh, those are things you should just do. Those are small acts of kindness. I don't have to go outside to get all the bags. I choose to go outside and get all the bags because quite naturally, I want to do it. So you don't have to do it, right? There's many of these uh acts of kindness, these gestures of kindness that we already do on a daily basis for your partners and whatnot, right? Your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever, right? You already do all these things, right? So what does peeling like, oh yeah, can you peel this this orange? It's like you can do that yourself, right? Now, let's continue because there's more to it. Because quite naturally, this person gotta go into more detail, of course, because this the other side we're gonna look at. On the flip side, if they roll their eyes, say do it yourself, or act like it's a huge inconvenience, that's a red flag according to the theory. It's not about the orange peel itself, it's about what it represents. Effort, attentiveness, and the kind of low-key kindness that keeps relationship humming. Bullshit, of course. Of course. It's not a perfect science. Maybe your partners hate oranges or they're allergic or they're having a bad day, but the core idea sticks. Relationship thrives on the those small everyday gestures. You already do them. Like I said, like she just said, you already do these everyday gestures already, right? So why an orange peel theory, right? Why peeling an orange for someone, right? That's just no. You can do that yourself. Right? You could just do that yourself, right? You do small acts of kindness for the things that someone can't do or they're incapable of doing. Like for example, if you're sick or you're bedridden, right? You can't cook, you can't do anything really. You're sick. You should stay in bed. So quite naturally, guess what? When you're sick and you're in bed, guess who cooks for you? Is either my sisters. Whenever I got sick, they would make me a bowl of soup. They didn't have to do it. They don't have to do it. My mom's always obviously your mom's going to do this, of course, but the little things, right? When you can't do those things yourself, quite naturally, people come chime in and show those acts of kindness. They don't have to do these things, right? Especially when you're sick, but they do it because you are sick. Or if you're injured, I'm pretty sure like some people can give some other examples for this one because they've seen a lot. I've seen it a lot. Um, Whenever my uh, dad was in the hospital for a little bit, he we would go and he would have an apple for him because they always give him apple, of course, and every other thing. And he wouldn't eat the apple, but my mom would cut it up, right? You see that trope all the time in like animes too, which is kind of funny, right? Whenever someone's in the hospital, there's always like uh, an apple slicing scene for some reason. That shit's so funny, right? The way, but that's acts of kindness. Now, for this whole video, right? Quite quite naturally, because there's a whole video about this, right? We're gonna pop it up, right? Because it's on TikTok, right? The original video, I say, which dare I say, almost have 700K views. I mean, not even just views. Thing has 3.6 million views, 700K, almost 700K likes on it, right? It's ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous, crazy, crazy. But why not actually let's show example of it not going so well, of course. And then we're gonna show like the 4-year-old peeling the orange for His mom, and quite naturally, you're gonna probably look at it and side-eyed it just a few times. You'll be like, "Yo, like, why are we doing this?"
Basically ask your partner to peel an orange for you, even though you're fully capable of doing it yourself,
Yep.
and they believe that if your partner won't do it for you, they're probably not the one for you.
Right.
Basically, the idea is if they won't do the small things for you, it supposedly gives you an idea of where else they won't be there for you. So, what I'm gonna do is show you a video of a girl that put her man to the test, and it goes terribly wrong.
It
I
went
really
bad.
want an orange right now.
All right, try here, but I got you, buddy. Here you go.
You'll get me it? No, but like I really want it, but like I hate peeling it.
You hate peeling it?
Yeah,
Alright,
it just gets really messy.
Okay.
And I have nails. It'll get like underneath them.
Tough luck, buddy. Go ahead and do her.
You're not gonna peel it for me?
Dude, okay. As if I don't do enough.
Seriously?
Yeah. I mean,
As if I already don't do enough. You don't ask for acts of kindness. You don't do that. That just happens naturally. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree. It happens naturally. You shouldn't have to ask for these things. Not really, unless you really can't do it. Unless you really can't do anything, right? You can't open the jar. You're struggling. You've been trying the entire time. You just can't do it. Go ask your husband, go ask your son, right? Right. You can't do it. That's okay, right? When it comes to things that you can't do, that makes sense. But when it comes to things that you can do and you're just choosing not to do it, it's like, okay, what the hell?
for real. Okay?
You can't fucking peel this orange for me.
Dude, I ask you to do things all the
I
time.
do
and you
everything.
don't do
I
it.
just did your fucking laundry.
No.
And you can't peel this for me?
Dude, come on, man.
Seriously?
No.
She's angry.
Figure your life out, dude. It's not all about what your man can do for you. It's about what you can do for yourself, right?
No, but like a good boyfriend would peel this for me.
Alright.
Or like do something
And-
for me
and
that I'm
great-
perfectly capable of. Obviously I can peel this, but like if
And a
you were
great boyfriend would tell you to do it yourself. I'm not a good boyfriend. I'm a great one. And I'm trying to make you strong and independent and build you up as a female.
well, that's the point. I
That's
can
woman
do it. I
empowerment.
can do it myself, but like the point is that you would do it for me
Yeah.
as like an act of service.
But then you wake up and you realize, you know, that you can actually just do it yourself. And like you're not even that special. That's the thing. It's like get that in your fucking skull, dude. Like you're really not that special.
Okay, then I'll just peel this orange for myself then.
Alright, go ahead. Took you long enough.
Oh my god. I ain't gonna hold you guys. I understood it a little bit for most of that video. Cause sometimes you can be with a person that's just like lazy and they just ask you to do everything, bro. And it's like, bro, just you do it, God.
It's simple. You do it. Now we have you see all these videos here. You see all these videos. And you see the one that we were talking about just a moment ago. Right? There's a lot of these videos here on TikTok, of course. Of course on TikTok. But it's like, bro, like this one, which is right from Davakit's video. All right, quite naturally, I'll leave a link down to that video if you haven't checked it out yet. But oh, we went to that one. Wrong video. I was gonna watch that later. But right, this whole like this I think we already said a lot on it. Now now this is a video from
I really need orange.
24. 2024. I know, crazy. That feels so long ago. That's crazy. Right? That's crazy. That feels so long ago, but it's not that long ago. Right? I'm gonna make you watch this. You tell me what you think at the very end of all this.
Thank you.
See you.
Well, no, you gotta peel it. I have nails.
Yeah, what did you? Can you peel this orange, Dad?
Why don't you peel it?
I can't peel
Why?
it. I can't peel it.
You can try.
But I can't.
That's right. I don't need an orange, I guess.
Wait. I'll give you one.
Well, you said you don't know how.
I'll try. I am.
I just gotta stop right there. Like did you feel the guilt tripping there just a little bit? Like the guilt tripping when she said, "Well, I don't want it anymore. I don't want one anymore." I don't want an orange anymore.
That's right. I don't need an orange, I guess.
Wait. I'll give you one.
Well, you said you don't know how.
I'll try it. I am. Peeling it. I'm peeling it. Dig your nail right into that.
No, I can't have my nails.
I got cheese for you.
Why are you doing it?
Want me to help you? Wait, actually no, I don't feel like helping you. I just don't know how to do it.
Dad doesn't know how to peel an orange. Aw, you did so good, Jay.
You can put them in the trash if you want. Okay. Well, how about when I give you one, throw in the trash right away so you don't get your nails dirty. Okay. Okay? Throw in the trash. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah. Jay, good job.
When the skin when you done eat and then the skin is blocking it, then just tell me and I'll peel the rest of the skin off.
Oh, thank you, Jay.
Took him a while to finish it, but he didn't completely finish it. Right? Now, I'm pretty sure some of y'all are probably like, yo, like, why does she make her kid could not do it? Right? He even said at the very beginning that, hey, I can't do it. Right? But she wants him to do it. Right? And then before she even started this, orange peel theory test on her 4-year-old kid, she told her husband that you saw there, hey, don't help him when he asks you. Like he helped him a little bit at the very start of initial peeling. Then he was like, okay, I don't want to help you anymore because she probably gave him the side eye, like don't help him. Who knows, right? Because quite naturally, we can't see her face while she's looking in that direction down the hall. We can't see it, but she's probably giving him the eye, right? She's giving him the eye right now. Make sure, like, don't help him, right? I already told you not to help him, right? But this whole like testing, this this whole theory, like I didn't even know like this was happening. Like people were doing like these ridiculous. I already knew like the loyalty tests and that existed, but I didn't know about no mustard tests or um, freaking orange peel theory. Like this all sounds ridiculous to be real. It all sounds ridiculous. It's not even worth really talking about where we're talking about it, but it's like it's just ridiculous. It's like like what is this what's determining like your relationship with certain people? You saw like how it ended bad for that one woman, right? For this video. And I'm pretty sure for a lot of women, right, they were doing this test and shit wasn't going well for them. Most likely because they thought that hey, like my man's gonna probably peel it. Or they probably already expecting their husband to not or not even like their husband or their boyfriend to not peel it for them, right? Already expecting it because they probably already know how their husband or boyfriend are, and they just do this just to be like, okay, like it's gonna be the deciding factor for our relationship. Who knows, right? Who really knows what goes uh, in some of the women, some of these women's heads on these things? It's baffling for me, but it is what it is, right? Leave a like, share, do all those amazing things. Let me know what you think down below. As always, stay good, stay safe, everyone. Later.